Hey y'all, Shop here, and dudes, you're never gonna believe it, but it's time for Shop vs. Hazbin Reddit 3. The trilogy is about to be complete, and this trilogy is most likely gonna continue on forever. And this is the first Shop vs. Reddit Hazbin video post-Season 2, so we'll be seeing a lot of Season 2 posts in this video, and if you guys like Hazbin Hotel, then hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's begin. And don't worry everybody, I hired Poppy to be the official clean boy.
That's right, I'm gonna be the clean Big Daddy, so you better not do anything sus, Hazbin Reddit. Alright, let's start this thing, JB.
I can't believe they did this. Oh, what they do? Did they do a meme? Oh, they did a meme. That's a classic meme. Look at that meme. I don't know where his eyeballs went, but this boy, they did a classic meme. I can't believe it either, Jackum. When even the literal voice of God is like, go what you want about. Yeah, man, like, go's so confusing, am I right? That's a Charlie XCX reference for those who didn't understand the joke. Also, that is not God, and that is the speaker of God. I just wanted to clarify that for all the non-Hazbin fans watching this video. Oh my god, even she's doing the classic meme from a minute ago. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I like memes. How is that the same person? Look harder, it's still the same goofball. Yeah, we got Goofball A and then Goofball T. And for those who don't get the joke, the T stands for television. I didn't expect this to be foreshadowing. It's gonna make him cry. And then he ended up crying. And that's something.
And you know what else is something? I hope you cry for me, like I cry for you, every night for you. I have no clue why he's crying over something too. Seriously, dude, I didn't watch Hazbin 2. Do.
Is Adam fat or is it just a robe? You know, people have theorized this. And I will be not one of those people to participate in weird theories about fat people. But if you want my opinion, I think he's fat. And what should this sinner's punishment be?
We send them to the ranch! What did he do?
It's very complicated, but short story, he tried to pinch explode everybody.
Oh. Well, then I guess send them to the ranch anyways.
It's funny to me how this was solely an ego thing, considering he still owns the casino. I don't know what this post is talking about, but I do want to note something here. I didn't believe it until I saw it in one of the behind. They did like a live stream thing where they basically did like a Q&A, and they did fun facts. One of the fun facts is Husk owns a casino. You didn't know that now, but you now know it now, I guess. And I bet you saw this joke coming, so get in here, Poppy.
You're right, JB. Let's go gambling. Also, who are these women? Seriously, I didn't watch Hazbin Hotel Season 2, so I don't really know anything, JB.
Are the Exorcist a separate species? Now, you can see from this image that they are all women, and they look like humans. So, you would suspect that they are humans, but they're in hell, so they're in angels. I meant to say heaven, but at this point, I'm not really sure what exorcists even are. So what's the point of me saying more words if we're just gonna move on from this and go to a next funnier post? So, with that being in mind, am I the only one who finds all the exorcist women to be pretty cool? I mean, all of them have like their own individual facialities and whatnot, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Long story short, I think I like the exorcists more without their mask than with their mask. I am confused. Is a sinner appearance death by determined they died or something? So, Vox died from TV and became TV. Alistair died because of deer reasons, and so he became a deer. However, Serpentius was London, and he became a snake. I don't know what that means, but I am to assume that he was bitten by a poisonous snake and died, probably? I'm not really sure, but that's the thing I'm gonna go on, so I'm gonna say they appear because of death reasons. The morning stars are not people persons. Ugh, Dad, what day is it? 6 a.m. Yeah, 'cause 6 a.m. is definitely a day of the week. Like, I don't know, 10 p.m. or something. Do you think Penstealus should have gone to hell for what he did? Well, in case you don't know, Serpentius went to hell because he saw murder and didn't do anything about it. So, my answer is no, he shouldn't have gone. I mean, what? You just watched something. Who cares? I watched The Big Bang Theory, and I'm going to heaven. Who's picking this? Is it Potato Man? Is it Cheese Stick Guy? Who's picking who goes where? Is it Google Maps? I don't know. Either way, he shouldn't have gone to hell. Molly looks out of place here. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is Molly, Angel's sister. And yeah, to be honest, everybody's got the Chad face, except for her, I guess. She also doesn't belong in this place. Also, St. Peter too, I guess. Maybe this person, but yeah, I agree. She definitely looks out of place here. Can't wait to see what Molly does though in season 3, because she's definitely gonna be in season 3 as a character, and I'm excited for that. Ayo, bro in the shark costume. It's Shark Week, boys. He's in the shark costume. Look at that, fellas. Look at that. Thank you, baguettes from Paris or Missouri, I think. I'm not really sure. But thank you anyways for this. Emily really likes pangolins. You know, I don't know what a pangolin is, but let's see if Poppy will like one.
Hi, JB, what am I reviewing? I don't know what that thing is, but it looks like an armadillo, so I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
What lyric do you dislike? Some Dorels? Oh, I hate me some Dorels, man. I don't know what a Dorel is, but you know Big Daddy hates it. Too many people are overlooking this? Yeah, 'cause in the shadows, Loot's there. And I honestly have no clue why she didn't do anything. Like, she's there, but she does absolutely nothing. Like, her whole goal this season was to get revenge on Charlie and Vaggie for the death of Adam. What happened? Well, you know, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, and I do know that Vivian has said that Loot is a slow burn villain, so maybe in season 3 we'll actually see this revenge take place, but who knows? And on a completely different note, I gotta say, I do love this gift basket. I wish I got one of them, but I'm not in the show, so I legally can't get one. How did Carmilla manage to hold a monopoly of angelic steel for 7 years? You know, let's think about this for a second. Alright, I'm done thinking. I'm not really sure. But I am excited to see what Carmilla Carmine does in season 3. Because now apparently we know she has a husband that's dead, most likely. Things are gonna get a lot more interesting, I'll say for the least. What if a scammer came up to you like, trust us with your personal information? Well, obviously, that can't happen in real life.
JB, I must give them my credit card information.
No, Poppy, don't give him the credit card, it's a scam.
But I have to get V-Bucks.
Just buy it normally.
I don't know how to use the Epic Games Store.
You can pick one. Choose wisely. Rule over heaven. Or wipe the smile off of Alistair's face. You know, if you would have gone with Chosen A, you probably would have been vaporized by St. Peter. And that probably would have been a good thing for everybody. But nah, you chose option B. And so, you live, but now you're just a tablet. Me and my friend made a blind cinnamon roll shot. Oh yeah, let's see. Who's my favorite boy in all this? I'll go Rosie. Rosie looks like they could kill you, and could actually kill you. Oh. Well, hey, at least Emily, Big Daddy, is a cinnamon roll and looks like a cinnamon roll, so we're safe there, folks. If your day isn't going well, my day's going good, thank you for asking. Here's Emily and Sarah in maid outfits. If you're questioning where this came from, I believe, like a Japanese pop-up for Hazbin Hotel. Emily's looking cool, Sarah's nice, and Adam looks just like Adam, so I guess A+. He's just a little guy. Yeah, a little guy with his macaradas, cha-cha-cha. And then Velvet over here looking like she's like from the 1950s, the diner era. So, cha-cha-cha, I guess. Oh yeah, guys, check this out. They released official Funko Hazbin Hotel Funko Pops. That's pretty cool. I want to try to get the Exorcist Vaggie Funko Pop, because I think that's my favorite one out of the Funko Pops they did. But hopefully I can get it. Apparently Funko is going out of business soon, so 2026, these guys could become extinct. And if that happens, I won't be able to get my Exorcist Vaggie Funko Pop. And I need to get that soon. So, can someone, mail that to me? I'll pay you in $0. Take a crack at who hates Vox more. Alright, so, Vox drinking a drink, and Alistair's tied up for some reason. I don't remember why. And then, you know what? I don't need to continue. Nobody hurts my boy. And I don't want to get mad, so we're gonna move on. Y'all, I can't believe it. They just leaked the new Assassin's Creed game. It's Assassin Husk. I don't know what to say for this, so we're gonna move on. What does this say? What does this shirt say? It says, Go po a crime. Go po a crime. I guess that's what that says, but I'm not even sure to myself what the heck that says. Is Charlie bad in Season 2? Okay, I'm just gonna give my opinions on this right now. Listen. Vivian said that Charlie was gonna do things we didn't like in Season 2. I heard her out, and I took that in mind when I watched what Charlie did in Season 2. I don't hate Charlie in Season 2, okay? This is my opinion, and you can have your own opinions. But I don't think she did anything bad in Season 2. Oh, sure, Charlie tied Husk to tracks, and Vox cut the brakes off a train Nifty was riding on. But I don't blame Charlie for that. I blame Vox and his face of television. So, in conclusion, I think Charlie is good boy.
Wait, JB, what was that about a train?
Have you actually watched Season 2 at all, Poppy?
No. Should I do that?
Probably not.
Okay, I wasn't planning on doing it anyways.
You know, I don't care what this post actually says. Big Suck deserved to get punched by a cherry bomb. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised nobody died this season. Yeah, that's right, no one died in Season 2. Honestly, I thought Vox was gonna die, but he became a tablet instead. And I guess in acceptance for that, we got to see Valentino, the Big Suck, get punched to heck. So, I'm fine with that. You think I wound up in this Taylor ruler? You ended up worse than a ruler. You became a tablet. Well, sucks to be you, I guess, Vox. Why is Loot happy? Wrong answers only. Well, let's have Poppy come in here and tell us why Loot is happy.
Alright, Jamie. She found a cookie.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Alright then. Where does she get angelic stuff to create angelic weapons? You know what? We've already answered this question, so it's time to talk about something else. Can I just say Carmella's finale outfit? It's a big slay, everyone. And that gets a sheesh from me. Alright, everyone, here's a template at the wedding. So, Shaggy's the one getting married, Alice is officiating, and Angel and Huscott shine the couple. And since none of the other spots have been filled in, I guess I have to fill them in myself. So, who's fallen into the fountain? Guess that's Nifty. Mistakes it for a fancy dress party. I guess also Nifty. I object, Your Honor. It's probably gonna be loot, most likely. Ends up in the wrong place. I guess I'll go with St. Peter. Photographer. I guess I'll go Baxter. Gets into a fight. It's definitely gonna be Alistair and Lucifer. And then burns a petting zoo because they thought it was a birthday party. Definitely is gonna be Emily. Honestly, she can bring the pangolins if whatever a pangolin even is. No, he's doing the anime. No. But on a completely different note, was I the only one who thought this episode was called Weapon of Mass Destruction? And instead it's called Weapon of Mass Distraction? I didn't know that this was actually distraction. I thought it was destruction. Because it's usually Weapon of Mass Destruction, not distraction. But that's Hazbin Hotel for you. They're pulling anime and do this, I guess. Am I the only one who didn't notice Angel and clean it up? Yeah, there he is. There's the boy. There's his. Look at that boy's smile. Look at that boy. He's a goober. He's a goober. Yeah, goober. Oh my god, this is a crazy theory, y'all. Both are 6 feet. Both are voiced by Erica Hensing. They have the same eye color, same hairstyle, and both have similar proportions. Oh my god, y'all think Charlie Morningstar is Danny Doobad? Oh my god, I can't believe this!
Jamie, you can't be serious.
Poppy, it's a joke.
Oh. Guess that makes more sense, I guess.
Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna end this video off with. Well, folks, that's another Has Been Reddit video. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below, and I'll see you goobers next time.
Wait, JB, I just realized something.
What?
I didn't get to censor anything in this video.
Huh. You know, I guess you can consider that a win.
I guess true. Alright, now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go do something that isn't watch Hazbin Hotel Season 2, because I don't have the time for that. Bye!